Hello guys, what is going on and welcome back to another episode of the AFC Newark career mode here on FIFA 22. Today we are back in championship action, taking on QPR in our first game. We are currently third in the table, 12 games in, 3 points behind leaders Brentford, looking to get that automatic playoff spot. Today though, we're in October and taking on QPR in this first game. Today we'll play both the away games, sim both the home games. So taking on QPR to begin with away from home. 2 sim games in the middle of this, then Blackpool midweek fixture before a weekend fixture against Hull at home. And then we end the month away to Swansea. So we'll play the 2 away ones, we'll sim the 2 home games, and hopefully we'll be able to continue what has already been a very, very good start to our championship campaign. Promoted last season, of course, from League One, and now looking to get yet again promoted to the Premiership, and started off absolutely brilliantly. So next game, QPR away from home. Let's get into today's first game. Here are the 2 lineups for the sides then. We're going with Jakonski in goal, Logan Hicks left back, Ucheda, Goodwin and Bom and Session completing the defence. It's Stanley and Lerma, the middle 2 with Kahinde, King and Jasper, the 3 along the front for us. King will get his kicks off then at the King Prince Foundation Stadium, away from home in London for this fixture. We have the purple home kit on, despite being away against QPR in the hooped blue and white hoop stripes, you know how it goes. It's Young for us. He's beat his man with a nice touch, and he can actually get a ball in as well. Kingy attacks it, but his header is going wide. He's projected to score 72 goals this season. I don't quite think that's going to last, but Kingy has definitely been banging them in recently. Logan Hicks. Josh King's movement in behind. If Hicks can find him, he can. Good first touch from King. Across goal. Saved by Walsh. Going to get on the end of it. Jasper was around, but QPR get lucky to stay level in this game. We'll try and find Josh King, who beats his man, and it will fall for Kahinde, who puts it into the bottom corner with a beautiful finish. 1-0 to AFC Newark. And Tosin Kahinde with the goal. Kahinde, who had such a good season last year, hasn't quite been as good this season in the championship, but makes the most of this opportunity when Kingy just got dispossessed in the area. Force for Kahinde nicely, and with his left foot manages to put that one into the bottom corner. Amos for QPR into Bond's feet. Now Kelman and Green, a little bit of room, and there's the equaliser. Fired home past Jakonski into the top corner. And QPR level after 25 minutes. Keep the ball. Jean-Michael and Bomb. Into the feet of Jefferson Lerma. Round the corner from King. Stanley. Jasper, he's onside. Still Sylvester Jasper. And it's in. He pokes it through the goalkeeper Walsh and puts us back ahead. Sylvester Jasper back in the goals. And the wide men on the score sheet for us today. Green got the goal for QPR. QPR haven't really created much else apart from the goal that they got. There's Bond. And Green got back into Bond again, and he'll get a shot on target, and it will go in again, and it is 2-2. QPR not creating much of the way of chances, but when they do, they are clinical. Find Willock. Can just turn away from Ucheda, and he's in here. Willock is going to be one-on-one with Jakonski, and Jakonski did really well, made himself big and makes the save. Willock did well, and Bond just got past Sam Goodwin, who will take the yellow card, and will now have to get in the wall to defend this free kick from Green. He's already scored one today, and almost gets another. Sylvester Jasper. Albie Stanley. Lerma. Track down. Stanley has it again now. And his movement's good. Lerma round the corner to King. Josh King. It's his man. And the finish just didn't have the power to get between the legs of the goalkeeper. And the offside flag is up against Kahinde. Albie Stanley. Movement was good here from Logan Hicks, who will come forward. Hicks' ball low, and there's Josh King, and what a save by Walsh. Luna nods it back down into the area. Danger for QPR, but they have somehow kept it out. Kingy has it again, though. Kingy, Hicks, ball floated towards the heads Pickering was in there, but it's going to be headed away from him. Amos's touch has got to wait. Sessegnon can pick it up. Willock tries to win it back from Albie Stanley. 10 minutes to play here. Stanley. And now King. Josh King can't get away from Dickey. And QPR just about survived. Real chance, though, for us late on. And now QPR can come forward with Willock. And he's going to find Masterson. Masterson out wide for QPR. Young is really, really tired, and the ball is going to be delivered. Uchina's there. 7 minutes to play as Albie Stanley can pick up the ball on the edge of the box. Going backwards, 2 minutes added on in this game at the end. And Bon through to Willock, back to Bon again. Oh, are you kidding? How has that gone through Jakonski? QPR have won it with 40 seconds to play. Jakonski beaten. That looked really soft. We might have to do something really quick. We're not going to have the time to do anything. And QPR have beaten us here. It's a big defeat away from home. And again, we led twice. And somehow, come away from this one with nothing. Okay, with that result, we do fall to 4th in the table. Norwich have gone above us, and we take Blackpool on next at home. Now, the only thing coming off the back of a defeat like that is the fact that there is now the chance that we can't do anything about it, as we're going to be quick simming this next game. We may fall to a second defeat in a row. Hopefully not, though. We should have the better of Blackpool, and we don't. It's a 1-1 draw. Josh King back on the score sheet. He levelled this game after Casey put them ahead after just 4 minutes. Had the better possession, better chances. And in the end, just a point. For this one, Josh King was the best player on the pitch. Casey was actually centre-back who scored for them, so it must have been a early corner for them that got the goal. Either way, 1-1. Okay, second sim game then against Hull. They're currently mid-table, 13th, I think, in the league coming into this game, and it's another draw. Unfortunately, for us, we had to come from behind twice at home. Janvier got one for us, and then Sylvester Jasper with an 87th minute equaliser. Another home game, and more dropped points for us. Janvier Gale had good games, and Jasper with one of the best performances. I guess he just got a better rating because he scored so late and not much happened after, rather than him actually having a really good game. Cannon for them, though, did score twice, and we have dropped more points. Okay, final game today then, away from home against Swansea, and we are looking to our first win of the episode here. Not a good month so far for us. Hopefully we can pick up 3 points away from home at the Swansea.com stadium. Over to Wales we go. And Swansea the opponents today. The season has been really poor. They're heading towards League One at the moment. 21st in the league. A real struggle for the Welsh side. Former Premier League, and when they were in the Premier League, played some really nice football, Swansea. At the peak of their game a few years back, but now heading down the wrong end of the table, where the side looking to go up the other end. And this ball forward, that's going to be given away to Bomb though, and Bomb's pass out. He's not going to be finding a purple shirt. Boo tried to win it back. Whittaker has it again on the edge of the box. Downs turns. Now kept out. Ball into the box is a dangerous one. Flicked on, and Whittaker comes in from behind and smashes it past Jakonski. I don't know whether the striker touches this one or lets it run through his feet, but either way, a really intelligent bit of football to allow that one to just pass by him. Take a look on the replay. The ball from Rashesha comes in, and it is just a little flick with a heel. Just kills it a little bit, and Whittaker hits it as hard as he can. 1-0 Swansea. Downs his ball to Pryo. Ashley Grimes. Down, Whittaker, Swansea, this is good football, really good, Rashesha, ball across, and it's going to be a good save this time from Jakonski. Sessegnon underneath it, could have been 2 for Swansea here, and we haven't cleared this ball at all. Whittaker has it again, good win this time, will find Stanley. Now here's Nicholas Hyde. Ooh, a really big challenge on Hyde there. Stanley still has it for us, luckily. Still Albie Stanley, and he hits it hard, but straight to Bender. Keep the ball on the edge of the box, wait for a bit of movement. He gets it now, and here's Grimes with a bit of room, and Grimes makes it 2 before the break. We are falling to pieces. Albie Stanley, we need a much better second half than that first one, that's for sure. Here's Josh King, and Kahinde always just hit his leg. And come back to Kingy, unfortunately. Didn't get through to Tosin, who turns this time. Kahinde, wide now. Gonna get it across, he can't, and, well, not sure what happened. Swansea have got it. And he was onside, Oakley Booth. Finds King. Just need to somehow get some sort of movement. It's better. Luna around the corner to Jasper Horde. Back post was Kahinde and King and Sessegnon and Kahinde, and what is that header? And looks like we're going to start to slip down this table, and that's a good ball through to Fulton, and it's 3. Swansea have a third. What is going wrong here? We was playing such good football, playing really well. Come back today, and all of a sudden, the boys just didn't turn up. Him there with a nice turn. He swings across towards Jacob Luna, but Kabanka was there. Stanley underneath it. Fulton flicks it away, and that is that 3-0 defeat away in Wales. Nicholas Hyde is now going to be out for 4 weeks, sprained knee injury. And we also have an update for our youth academy. We can have a quick look at that before the end of today's episode. We don't have anything in the way of real quality here. Reggie Hicks, Logan's cousin, is in the youth academy at the moment. We're retraining him as a striker, see if he can get a few extra ratings. But at the moment, I don't see anything coming through our youth academy. These guys just aren't going to be good enough in the long run. And with Preston North End up next for us, as you can see, we come into that one 5th in the table. We started 3rd today. We have done absolutely terribly and end in 5th. Stoke just a place behind, a couple of points now. It's going to be Preston North End, Middlesbrough at home, Barnsley, and away to Southampton in the next episode. So we'll probably play the likes of Preston and Southampton in the next episode and sim the 2 middle games between them again and hope for better results this time. 2 draws, 2 losses in today. Lost both games I played and conceded 3 in both, which is terrible. We drew the 2 simmed games, giving us our worst form in a while. I don't think it's been this bad, but either way, we are now really finding our level, I think, at this level, because we started so well, and maybe it was going a little bit too well. Maybe this is a bit more of a reality check for us. 5th and probably battling for playoff spots is where we thought we'd be this season. It's where we are now. Hopefully we can pick it back up to in the next episode. That will do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode very soon.